Greetings everyone. So this is another series of the video about the large language model generative AI, especially for the creating the knowledge base system. We will use Alibaba Cloud. After you log into the Alibaba Cloud, you will have similar view. On this view, actually we need to go to the console. Okay, on the console you will have the view. On this page, we will work and continue our task. I am the person who would like to work in a smart way. Instead of creating everything from scratch on the virtual machine or even buying the GPU server, we can use the virtual machine first. And instead of using virtual machine, we can use half-ready products for your knowledge-based system. Basically, we need let me show you architecture. So basically, I think we need simplify this architecture. We need a couple of the things. First, it should be our cloud, let's say everything, and where we save all of our data, object storage, large language models as the core of the knowledge base system, and to the organize these knowledges we need the metadata. So working with metadata, it's time consuming. Sometimes when we have the huge documents, it will be super slow, so we highly recommend to use the vector database. So vector database, we can offer AnalyticDB for Postgres. On the AnalyticDB for Postgres part, we can have high-level architecture, which is we can put our application on the virtual machine, and then we will have knowledge-based system for the end users. To do this one, we can go in a couple of the way. First, we can create the large language model. So instead of creating the large language model on the virtual machine, and this virtual machine should be with GPU. On the GPU, we need to install the drivers, after then related libraries, and configure this GPU machine or virtual machine with GPU card. That's it's very time consuming, and sometimes it's not sometimes actually almost every time we need to match the versions for the libraries, GPU card, drivers, and operation system. Instead of this one, we offer the platform for AI. So it's called, in short, is PAI. What we basically do, we go to the menu and find this PAI by typing PAI, and we will have machine learning for platform. I already opened this one. Original page, you will have this view. And on this view, if you haven't created the workspace, please create. And I will not show here because it's like we have very clear documentation about how to create the workspace. So I have workspace. I will enter to there, and if you want to do fine tuning, you can go DSW. But we want to just elastic large language model. So for this one, we use elastic algorithm services. First we go to the elastic algorithm service on the left side, then press deploy service. After deploy service, here we give the first name, let's say LLM knowledge base system KBS. Deployment method, we have two. It's like by using image, we can use web application. Let's say we will do it web application. No, let's do by image. In this case, here we can see the chat LLM web UI, but it's okay. But even it says web UI, it's we can make it as so. This is Llama model, and we need to accept the term and policies. And here we need to change. To change is this one. We go to the Alibaba Cloud .com/blog. On the blog, we will try to find the series. We press series and we will have the generative AI series. Here we need to go to the mastering generative AI, run Llama model on Alibaba Cloud PAI-EAS. So after I open, and here it's already prepared the API call snapshot. So we need to maybe let's create the 7 billion model. So I copy this command and basically pass to here. After we choose our server, GPU server. Let's say this is GPU special GPU card, which is optimized and with a very economical price. Here we need to add one more line, and it exists on the tutorial, which is like we need to keep alive after name of the instance. So here is my instance name. Need to put RPC and the name after name. So this is instance type script. Yes, name instance, and here basically I need to put comma, enter, and my RPC. Oh, here is too many. Now it's good. So after then we press the deployment and it will be deployed. I will not press deploy because I already have deployed. So after you press, you will have this Llama API service, and then it's already started. Important, after you create this one, please press stop if you're not using, otherwise it will be charged the money. So next is we need to, now we created our large language model, then we will go to the AnalyticDB. For the AnalyticDB, we again go to the AnalyticDB for Postgres, as you see here. Yeah, we will do in the same. Let's go to the analytic. So I type AnalyticDB for Postgres. Just a moment, it need to maybe some time to open my instance. So I need to create instance. You can choose the pay as you go. Region, you can choose the European, Frankfurt, or Singapore. For me it's easier to Singapore. And here is important is we need to enable vector engine optimization, and maybe we can choose 8 cores for 32 if we have some high level task, but if only doing for test, maybe 4 cores is enough. However, for the price, let's check, it's $1 per hour. Yeah, it's half, so maybe we can choose this one. 50 GB, it depends on your size, so we can buy. So we need to roll details. Wait, resource, let me check. Yeah, yeah, I accept and buy. I will not again buy. I will not buy. After them buy, you just need to follow another instruction. It is like tutorial building exciting journey for Gen AI application with Llama and ADBPG. On this tutorial, we can see how we can connect this one by creating the virtual machine. So next step is we need to create a virtual machine. For this one, we go to the Elastic Compute Service, in short ECS. So ECS, we create instance. Here we don't need the GPU instance, actually we need to just some. Again, we can go pay as you go subscription. Yeah. So maybe for vCPU v16 will be more than enough. And here we will choose Ubuntu. Better just use the 22. Size, everything okay. Then the next, we can assign the public IP address. VPC, you can, if you have created, and choose. Not created, please follow the documentation. And it's better by the traffic. In this case, will be if you can put higher, maybe not good for the some DOS attack. You can put 50. security group, we need to add the SSH and others. It's another tutorials. And then next, so you need to put the password if you're using password, and then instant name, then buy it. So I will not buy. After buy, what we recommended is to download downloading this Docker. You can run it, basically change your information on the bash configuration file, with adding your embedding model. Embedding model need not to change, just we need to put EAS configuration. So here we can go the API, my endpoint. So we need to copy here public endpoint and token, put it on this place. And from the AnalyticDB, let me open the AnalyticDB. From the AnalyticDB, we again need to copy. We need to copy our connection, this connection, this public endpoint. If you are sorry, internal endpoint, what we have, database will be same as username. So if you created the account, it will be for example AIGC Postgres. And then important is you need to put on the security control whitelist. So I put all the VPC IP addresses, or if you wanna, you put only your IP address which belongs to your ACS. For example, I have here. I need to private VPC address. So basically, I go a little bit down. Is my public IP address? Oh, this one. So my private. So I will copy this one and need to put on the whitelist here. So then, so we will fill it and run the code, and we will have some result shown here. This one looks like a little bit complicated. Maybe somebody wanna easy way, and for the easy way, we can do all of the steps with Terraform, and all of this Terraform can be right on the compute nest. So I'm typing here on the console, and I typed compute, and it will show the compute nest. Compute nest recommended services. Oh, I need to be a customer. You will have only this one, no worries. So on this page, we need to AIGC probably, or actually you don't need to press, because we put the generative AI cases at the top, and here is, you can see, Llama 2 LangChain model, and press this one, 2. Yes. So basically what we need to do, just put the name of the service, PS. Region, we can choose the Singapore or Germany, Frankfurt. After then, choose the yeah. So I can choose maybe 6 or 8 vCPU is now. Instance password we need to eat, and IP address, it's just recommended to put this all of the IP. And we can choose model Qianwen from Alibaba Cloud open source model, or Llama or ChatGLM. So let's choose the ECS P100 GPU card, and then AnalyticDB we choose for core 16, and database user we can put as same, and then give it's automatically give the password. So give some password, and then give the password for the model repo, If you have already available zone, choose the available zone, and for this zone VPC you can choose from the list or create it. You can just press create, it will create automatically. Then basically you just need to press next conform order and conform it. So that's pretty straightforward. After then you will have the subscribe. You can work on this one. However, for this one you need to manually again. After then it will be cost you per hour. Let's quickly create this one. PS. Let me choose. Sometimes it shows the GPU virtual machine, but that's okay. So password. And this one is I choose it, it's good. And here is ChatLM user, but you can use any user. So here I create the password, but here pay attention, add this symbol, you better don't use it. It has some issues. And the password was admin. Choose the zone. I already have the VPC. I will choose my VPC. Now you can create it. It's up to you. I choose my VPC and we switch. We'll switch. Then everything ready. I need to accept term of service. So after you create, you will have the EAS and you will have the AnalyticDB. So if you will not stop it, I mean the view service, if you will not stop it, so here it's if you will not delete it, you need to stop, otherwise it will be cost money. So basically we recommend it to delete it if you are not using it. That's all for today's tutorials. It's becoming too long. Thank you for your time.